Hey guys, predictive analysts here. We want to use code, right? The simplest tool that you can use to write good code is called Visual Studio Code. Let me show you the tips and secrets. So you'll go to download VS Code. It's a free product from Microsoft, Mac, Windows, Linux. Select your operating system, install it. Then, when you open up code, allergies. Springtime allergies. You open up code and you see an editor like this. So like, let's say you go to here and you're opening up a text file. You'll notice that on the side here I have this Explorer window open. You can actually hide this. Let's say that we're writing a SQL script, like select star from code data where x greater than 3, etc., etc. How do we execute that, right? You might have an IDE, so you do Ctrl+S to save, then you do name it, dot, and it will automatically, in this case it automatically knew that it was a SQL file. So just press enter, and then now it's doing syntax highlighting, right? Same thing if I have like Python, import pandas as PD, df equals read dot csv, name it whatever, right? It's a Python file. So if you save this, it's just it doesn't know what it is. So it says you have to put in the name as .py, and then it will read this now as Python. You can also see on the bottom here this blue bar. It tells you the language right here, so you can select the language mode. Like if I was using R programming, I would select R, right? And also reopen with encoding. This does come up a time, sometimes when you're writing UTF-8 errors. Actually, I get these a lot when, it's like this error is created when when the data isn't in a UTF-8 format. You get funny characters, the data will be like this. So you can fix that by opening with UTF-8. The nice thing about VS Code is that the shortcuts, I'm gonna open up just to use an example. So the way I'm building a website right now, and the way I make the website is actually with all of the folders at once. So I do file, open folder, and then I select the entire folder, select folder, and then it shows all the files here. So this is the main page. So this is kind of I just don't want to overwrite my work. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is like the index page. So like, let's say you had a whole page like this, and you had to like immediately, if you would zoom out, I just use Ctrl-, and then like on the right here you see like this window that shows like the data, like this. Really, really useful. Like, so like if you have to mass change everything, use Ctrl+H, copy, replace, and let's say I want to change the titles of every occurrence of like the head. See the head element? Well, I do this with like I don't know, something like body, and then I just use Ctrl-Alt-Enter. Ctrl-Alt-Enter. Bam. Everything's changed. And then if I undo that, Ctrl-Z. And then and also you can use regex. Regular expressions are here. So like, let's say I want to start selecting the entire line of everything that has title, like this. So I just do title, star, plus. Oh, there we go. Title, wildcard is the period, plus. And then on the right here, you can see the syntax is highlighted here. Every time you see this blue thing, you could also hit like next occurrence, this arrow. So like if you have to manually edit data files, for example, it's really, really useful. You can also actually knit markdown. So like you know about like R markdown. Like markdown example, list 1, list 2, etc., etc. Like I'm going to save this as .markdown. Save as. MD. Okay. Now I think it's Control-Shift. Control. Okay. Format or render. It's like formatters markdown. Extensions. Go to extensions, markdown all in one. Installing. There's extensions for any type of language or tool, pretty much. Okay, now I do Control-Shift-P, Command-Talent. Like there's all this stuff like you could do like, so here's the formatted, the preview. You can see it's like bullet points here. It's got like nice title, indentation, etc. And then, so that's opening up here. The other kind of cheat code, like cheat code, this has saved my ass a couple times. You do select for compare, like let's say I had two files. Like I had this version, and like somewhere along the line, someone ran their cat ran over the keyboard, and it's like oh, I have to find out what's different between these two files, I go select for compare, and then compare with selected. Bam, and it shows you here, you know, this is the thing that's different, so you can do like, you can just, so you can see this is like a separate window that shows the differences. It's very similar to Git when you do, when you push a change to Git, and then you look at the compared lines, and so like if I delete that, it now goes away. Other things, oh yeah, Ctrl+K, Ctrl+T sets the theme. Do you like a light theme? Do you like a dark theme, or classic, or cool yellow crystal-like theme? You like to do, sometimes I like change around with the view. Like you do split editor layout, split left. Like this, you can run two files at once. Yeah, pretty much it. That's it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.